Hey, what's going on, Libra? How are you? Libra, thank you so much for being here. You guys already know how much I appreciate your time and your energy. And you know what? Thanks so much for being patient because I have been like a little late getting this reading out. But with that being said, we are here now. And this will be your general reading for the first half of March of 2019. So it's roughly going to cover the 1st through the 15th of March. You know, the messages won't resonate to everyone, but that's okay. Don't force it, please. You know, just watch your moon rising or Venus signs if you know if you know what they are, or you know, of course, you have a plethora of readers that you can choose from on this platform. You're welcome. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I am going to pull from the astrology deck here just to get a general overview of the energies that you know, will be flowing during this time frame of the first half of March 2019 for Libra. Spirit, please allow us to see what those energies are going to be. All right. So, okay. 7th house energy. Actually, Libra, this is funny because this is, you know, Libra, you are the 7th house. So we have 7th house partners. Wow, Libra. So for a lot of you, I feel like, you know, you're going to be really working on the people that are around you, the close relationships that are around you, whether they're close family relationships or, your close friendships, you know, or maybe even your romantic relationships, just whatever close partnerships that you have around you in your environment. A lot of you will be working working with this particular energy during this time frame. Okay. And because Libra, this is your energy. For some of you, this is where you're going to be really looking at yourself and how you actually work with other people around you or the people that you're close to. So let's pull some more cards here. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else comes out. This is actually the first time that's happened where, well, in this cycle of readings where a sign I actually plucked their particular, you know, house card. So just FYI, if anybody cares. All right, with Spirit, please allow us to be able to interpret your messages for Libra for the first half of March of 2019. What does the tarot have to add to this here? Okay. All right, thanks for being patient while I get all this plucked out. So yeah, this may be about like how you, again, how you work with the people that are around you, how you get along with each other, or how you see yourself with those around you as well. All right, central energy here is the King of Wands. Okay, so Libra, this could be your energy. This could be like the energy that you're giving off. There's maybe a lot of things that you know you need to get done, or there's possibly just, you know, something in particular that you know you need to get done. I think that a lot of you are kind of really just contemplating the best way to do it, how you're going to be able to do it, and how you're going to be able to do it as far as in relation to like the people that are around you. So you may be considering like whoever you're in a partnership with, for some, excuse me, if you're in a partnership with anybody or anything, you know, entity or corporation or person, right? You're trying to consider the best steps to be able to do what you need to do. And at the same time, you know, keep them in mind, you know, as far as how things are going to affect them as well. Okay. Or, you know, this could be, you know, someone in your environment, maybe that particular partner, whether they're a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, where they're really sitting down and they're watching you, waiting to see how you're going to particularly make some sort of move here involving the relationship. So let's go forward. All right, the past energy is the World card. Okay, so I think that for a lot of you Libras, you know, for the most part, you know, you are kind of in, honestly, I see it where it's like you've kind of really been in this like kind of limbo in a way. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I kind of see where it's kind of like you've been in this little limbo, like in between cycles, like you've ended something, you've ended a particular cycle, but you haven't really yet started the next. Or, you know, if it's not a cycle itself, it may be like, you know, you've completed one, you know, particular task or project or endeavor. And then now, you know, you're kind of just at this middle moment where, you know, you may be, you know, you can see, you know, what you're having to go into next. But again, it's not like you are actually making that move just yet. Like, again, I think you're kind of really kind of considering what the people around you may have to think about it or what they have to say about it, or you're just considering how they're gonna be affected. Okay. All right. So then, yeah, the present energy is here, the Hermit. So yeah, so it's, yeah, it's like this hesitant step. You know, you're just really trying to just make sure that what you do is the right move, and you know it's going to be again the right move for you, or the right move for people that are around you. Um, have you communicated that with the people that are around you yet? We'll see, but for the most part, yeah, you know, you guys, if you know don't already know what it is that you need to do, you know, you are just in it at this point in time right now where you really are devoting a lot of time to really figuring that out. So let's see what the potential future energies look like for you. So the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's a choice. There's a crossroads that someone gets brought to. And that could be what it is, what it has been all along, is where, you know, you actually do have a choice with where you want to go and what you want to do. But it's, you know, it's like in a lot of ways, they're very equal. Like the pros and cons kind of add up, and it's really hard for you to really see. Yeah, again, I just get the feeling where it's just not, you know, this, it's just not an easy choice for you to make. And I mean, of course, you know, Libras, yeah, we always get the flack of, you know, we're the most indecisive sign of the zodiac, and, you know, da 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 da. But at the same time, I can see why. I mean, I can definitely see why. Is because you're at this moment, you know, you're not that you're afraid to make a decision, but it's just that you're just looking at everything for what it is, and you're seeing how really how even the decision really is. Okay. So it's almost like, for some reason, for some of you, it's like a kind of like a mental impasse that you're being brought to. And I think Leo had that same kind of vibe, even though it was different cards, but it was like they had that same kind of vibe. So let's see what is underlying here. Okay, Seven of Swords. So Libra, yeah, I don't think that you're really communicating everything. You know, there may be parts of the story that you leave out. There may be, you know, parts of things that, you know, you just really don't want everybody to understand everything about just yet. But I don't feel like it's in a manipulative way. I just feel like it's in a way because it's coming from the fact of you don't have it figured out all yourself yet, even though, excuse me, even though you're ready to take action, though, you know, you're ready to take action, you're ready to move into the next steps. However, it's a matter of, well, what are the next steps? Okay. And I think that what it is I think that you don't have it figured out as much as you allow other people to think that you do have it figured out. And that's where I feel. That's how I feel with this. Present environment around you is the Queen of Wands. Wow. So now we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands to come up here. So I don't know, Libra, this could be, again, and you know what, and this is a partnership right here, seventh house partnership. So this could be about a particular relationship that you're having right now. For some of you, or it just could be about, you know, whoever, it could just be about, you know, a particular person that you're really, really close to, and you guys are like really, you know, really meant to be together, whereas you're really meant to be friends, or you're meant to be lovers, or whatever, you know, whatever you're meant to go through, right? You're meant to go through this particular time together. But I think that you may be just having a little bit of trust issues, where if you can really trust, if you can really tell this person everything, you know, and we'll see, you know, further up why that is. But Libra, this could just be you going back and forth between your own feminine and masculine energy. You know, this could be you like fighting well, just really balancing out. I mean, you are the scale, so this could be you like balancing, you know, balancing out, you know, what you need to do versus what you, or better yet, what you want to do versus what you feel like you should do. Like your ego versus your, like your, like, better yet, no, let me rephrase it. It's where you're kind of in conflict. I see a conflict here between who people see you as versus who you see yourself as. And that's where I think you're internalizing a lot. But I think that is because, again, you're not really honest with everyone around you. And not that, like I said, not that you're trying to be deceptive, but I just think that, you know, you just present one particular part of yourself. And, you know, not everyone really sees the full extent of who Libra is. So they see you as one way, but, you know, you identify as another way. And it's just really hard for you to kind of maybe make the two aspects of yourself meet. Hopes and fears here is the Princess of Cups. I think there's a fear here that if you express your emotions, there's a fear of what will happen if you express your emotions. There is a need to, there is a want to express, there is a want to be able to express how you feel. But I think that it's just, these are just very, a lot of you may be dealing with just new feelings. Like you may be experiencing a brand new emotion that you don't have much experience with when it comes to, you know, this other person or this partnership that you're in. And that is a lot of the reason exactly as to, again, why you're hesitant on making a particular move or taking some particular action. And yeah, I do now with the Princess of Cups there, I do feel like it's because you're experiencing some new form of emotion that you that you really that you can it's like you can see it, but I don't think that you necessarily understand it yourself. The outcome card here is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there is some sort of like abrupt ending that is possibly coming here. Now I don't want like I don't want anybody to be afraid or anything, because it's not like it's to say this is like some abrupt ending to the complete relationship itself. But look, it is like the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords are on the opposite end of the King of Wands. So I do feel like it's more so like the end of some particular mindset that you're having to, you know, some particular mindset about how relationships work or how a particular partnership is supposed to work that actually, you know, really kind of gets shattered or really kind of gets, you know, you know, the chop, right? Like that particular mindset, not the relationship itself or not the partnership itself, whether that's, again, family, romantic, platonic, or professional. Okay. So let's see what the card under the deck was. Oh boy. So the Tower card. So the Tower card comes up there. I feel like with this Tower card or this Tower moment, I think it comes up because it's something that is going to occur that's really going to kind of force you to have to really deal with that emotion. It's really going to force you to have to really open up and really like say what it is that you mean or mean what it is that you say when it comes to the information that you give to the people that are around you. Or to whoever it is that you're dealing with. Okay. So the Tower moment does pop up there just to, again, kind of really kind of push that along. I mean, it may not be all bad. You know, I feel like it may shape out to be something really good because, you know, the Tower card does kind of do that. Like it kind of pushes us along to make the changes that, you know, otherwise we wouldn't have made on our own. But yeah, there's a particular mindset that you have about a particular relationship that gets put to an end because of a particular moment that forces you to really see it in a new light. And that's the most positive way I can put that, Libra. So let's get some clarification on that. I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Radiant Waite deck to clarify the entire reading. All right, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. Oh boy. Okay, but then we also have the Queen of Wands again, and then the 4 of Wands. Oh boy, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. I think that a lot of you may experience or you may be experiencing some sort of isolation right now. I think you may be purposely isolating yourself just so that you can deal with your own like mental anxieties, you know, so you can deal with your own quirks, your own insecurities. You know, you're separating yourselves from whomever it is that you're partnered up with or from whatever it is that you're partnered up with. But again, you're doing that because you're working on, you know, trying to, again, you know, deal with your own anxieties and your own insecurities. But the way that you're doing that is you're taking a really good close look at yourself. Again, we have the Queen of Wands pops out again. So so this does tell me it popped out in your current environment, and then it also popped out here in your clarifiers. So this does really tell me again that Libra, you really are trying to work on whatever this brand new emotion that you are feeling within yourself right now that you may not necessarily be able to really express or put in words or, you know, convey to others, right? It is telling me that, again, you're using this Hermit energy to really take all the time you need to look within yourselves, to really be able to figure out the best way that you can really express that particular emotion to someone. And with the 4 of Wands coming out here, I do feel like there is some attention that does need to be paid to your home life. Maybe that is a part of the reason why you have isolated yourself a little bit, is because, you know, you're not only are you looking within yourself, but you're also trying to like clean up your own house. You know, you're trying to, you know, just rid your own house of like negative energy, bad vibes. You know, you want to put positive things there. And I like this though. I do like this because ultimately, Libra, I feel like the Tower card really kind of comes up just to really like say, all right, Libra, you need to see it this way. You know, like you've been kind of straddling this fence here with the World, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords here in this line. It's like you've been kind of really straddling the fence here between what it is that you're supposed to do versus what it is you think that you should do. But now the Tower card kind of comes up here to just kind of really take away you know, any options of you really being able to kind of straddle the fence anymore. And it's just going to force a lot of you to really kind of go within yourselves, and really, even if it means isolate yourselves, or, you know, just kind of put yourselves, you know, just, you know, not, I want to say in the dark, but, you know, you kind of just want to just kind of close yourself off a little bit, or create this moment where, you know, you're not really dealing with the people that are in your environment, or the people that you're partnered with. Again, it's just because you want to be able to deal with your own insecurities and your own anxieties. But I think that you do have to actually communicate that with the people who are around you. That's what the Tower card comes for. It's telling you it's a moment where you're going to have to really communicate that. So, you know, that's the only way that your partnership, or the only way that, you know, you can really see the best from your partnership moving forward. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Madame Endura fortune cards to see how you can actually navigate through this energy. Okay, that didn't take long. All right, so we've got the key. Locked doors can now be opened. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So in dealing with this, in dealing with, you know, your own inner conflict, your own inner, you know, masculine slash feminine struggle here, as far as what you supposed to do versus what you feel like you want to do. I definitely feel like through honest communication again, and through kind of like, you know, maybe just clearing your own house of like negative energy, and, you know, just clearing your relationships of just any negative energy. I think that's going to be the key to be able to keep having these long lasting partnerships and long lasting relationships with the people that are around you. Okay, so yeah, there may be something that happens that might kind of shake that up a little bit, but it's only because, you know, it needed to happen in order for either you or both of you to really realize, you know, what sort of ideas or mindsets about this relationship needed to be put to an end, so that now you can unblock and unlock the, you know, the new fresh things that you're ready to experience in this relationship, even though, you know, you may not have any experience with that. I think that's a beautiful message here, Libra. But let me know how this works out in the comment box below. You guys know I do appreciate your time and your energy. If you haven't subscribed already, I do invite you to. And you can book a personal reading with me. All of the information on how you can contact me will be below. So Libra, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. See you later on in March. You guys have a good one. Bye.